out too much about where they would go if there was a possibility of a second season, but I think considering the fact we don't really see Laurel dead.
Actress Jenna Ortega thinks the second season should go further into the horror genre and be darker than the first. In addition, after just 3 weeks, the first season surpassed 1 billion viewing hours on Netflix, making it the network's second most popular original series ever. And because of that, the second season was officially announced in January of 2023. Thus, keep watching to find out what Jenna Ortega has to say about the upcoming Season 2. What Jenna Ortega thinks. Wednesday's investigation into a strange creature that was attacking the pupils of Nevermore and the citizens of Jericho, the hamlet next to Nevermore, was what fascinated spectators throughout the first season of Wednesday, and the jaw-dropping conclusion set up a fantastic scenario for the production of a second season. So there is a good chance that the majority of the cast will appear in future episodes. This includes the other members of Wednesday Addams' family, who are portrayed by Catherine Zeta-Jones, Louis Guzman, Isaac Ordonez, and Fred Armisen, as well as the students of Nevermore, in particular, Wednesday's dorm mate, Enid, played by Emma Myers, and Tyler Gulpin, also known as the Hyde, Hunter Doohan. The upcoming second season of Wednesday has the potential to be a far more disturbing experience. Season 2 would benefit from being darker. Jenna Ortega disclosed her desire for the series to embrace the horror element a little bit more and become a little bit darker in an interview with E! News that took place at the 2023 Golden Globe Awards. Wednesday took on more of a young adult, coming-of-age narrative with a touch of dark humor, despite the fact that it followed the decades-old saga of the Addams family. Instead of the customary gloom of past Addams adventures, Wednesday opted for a more lighthearted approach. Since the main cast of characters has been established at this point, Wednesday Season 2 might benefit from delving more into the terrifying aspects of the narrative. There were some gloomy moments in the first season of Wednesday, notably in the episodes that feature the hideous Hyde and the reappearance of outcast hunter Joseph Crackstone in the episode A Murder of Woes, which served as the season finale. Despite this, the horror may be developed far further in Season 2, especially following Enid's change into her wolf form and Hyde's escape at the conclusion of the Season 1 finale. While maintaining the comedic elements that made the first season of Wednesday so enjoyable, a darker second season would have a tone that is more reminiscent of the classic Addams family tales. It is already established that Jenna Ortega is capable of handling horror. There is a possibility that some viewers may wonder whether Wednesday can successfully transition into darker tones in its upcoming Season 2, while yet maintaining its amazing comedic tone. The filmography of Jenna Ortega, on the other hand, demonstrates that this is not impossible. In the past, Ortega has played in horror comedies like The Babysitter Killer Queen and Studio 666, and she is playing the role of Tara Carpenter in the recent Scream sequel. In an interview with Rotten Tomatoes in the year 2022, Ortega revealed that she was quite comfortable with all the scary stuff. Horror enthusiasts even dubbed her a Scream Queen. Because Ortega has a background in horror films, it would make sense for Wednesday to become more sinister in Season 2, which would help keep the series interesting and engaging following the first season's overwhelming popularity. Despite this, there have been no statements made on the course that the second season of Wednesday will follow. Given the enormous amount of popularity that the first season had, it is quite probable that it won't be too much longer until Ortega is back to stunning audiences as Wednesday Addams. Jenna Ortega thanks the audience for their renewal of Season 2. Wednesday on Netflix was just renewed for a second season, and actor Jenna Ortega, who plays the title character, took to Twitter to express her gratitude to the show's audience. On Twitter, Ortega expressed his gratitude to all who had a hand in making the forthcoming season a reality. This whole experience has seemed really unreal. The Addams family was officially renewed for a second season by Netflix on Wednesday, and the new season will continue to play the title character of Gomez Addams. The news that there would be a second season of Wednesday was revealed in a teaser that Ortega's portrayal of Wednesday Addams narrated. In the video, she thanked viewers for their positive reception of the Addams Family spin-off series. Even a viral dance fad that was inspired by Ortega's legendary dance moment in Season 1, set to the remix of Lady Gaga's Bloody Mary, was acknowledged in the teaser. Wednesday lands a second season. In a statement released regarding Season 2, co-showrunners and series creators Alfred Goh and Miles Miller remarked, "It's been fantastic to produce a show that has resonated with people throughout the globe. Excited to continue the arduous road that Wednesday has been on into Season 2. We cannot wait to throw ourselves into the next season of Nevermore and continue our exploration of its eerie and bizarre universe. All that remains is to check and see whether Wednesday has already drained the pool. Tim Burton is the director of the live-action supernatural mystery series Wednesday, which follows the titular character, Wednesday, through her years as a student at Nevermore Academy. And Wednesday is a television series that consists of 8 episodes and follows the titular character, Wednesday Addams, as she attempts to master her developing psychic ability, stop a monstrous killing spree that is terrorizing the local town of Jericho, and solve a mystery that has been going on for 25 years. The November debut of Wednesday on Netflix was met with praise from audiences and critics alike, with the majority of viewers and reviewers singling out Ortega for particular praise. It was the second biggest premiere in Netflix's history, with over 6 billion minutes viewed in its first week on the platform, coming in second place behind Season 4 of Stranger Things, which garnered 7.2 billion minutes in the same amount of time. In a similar vein, the show Wednesday just broke a Nielsen streaming record for the second time, with over 5 billion minutes streamed in the show's first week of availability. There were rumors circulating prior to the show's formal renewal that an announcement for a second season will be made sometime in the early part of 2023, and it happened. Go and Miller have also hinted at possible topics that may be explored in the show's second season, in the event that Netflix gives the season the go-ahead to produce it. The actual story of the series is about a girl who only views the world in black and white, and how she comes to understand that there are gradations of gray. Go said, "I believe that it is possible for it to become complicated by other variables, just like any other relationship or friendship. Things are not going to go swimmingly at any point, and the real lesson for her is how to navigate the highs and lows that come with having a friend." Jenna Ortega discusses what playing a Latina means to her. Recently, Jenna Ortega gave an interview in which she discussed the significance of the Latin ancestry of her character and the need for different personalities to be portrayed in media. In a new episode, host Luis Ortega and co-star Luis Guzman sit down to talk about the program and share some of their favorite Puerto Rican and Mexican meals. Guzman, who portrays Wednesday's father and is also a famous Addams Family character, questioned Ortega about portraying Wednesday as a Latina when they were eating tacos. "I think it's extremely meaningful for me simply because, when I was growing up, I didn't really have a lot of representation on television," she said. "I think that makes it quite important for me," Ortega said. "When I was 5 years old, I remember asking my mother for a bottle of blonde hair dye for my birthday. The reason for my request was that I wanted to tint my hair blonde so that I could look like Cinderella. And it is possible that you may experience a great deal of discouragement if you do not have somebody to whom you can connect." The actor, who is also well known for her roles in the 2022 slasher movies X and the revival of Scream, emphasized the significance of representing Latin audiences in art and entertainment. She stated, "Take someone like Wednesday, who has such a large platform. I think it's really important for not only everyone to see it, but also for girls out there like me who just want to be seen." And that's it! Thanks for watching this video. Click the subscribe button and see you in the following video.